Have you ever tried to capture a special moment indoors, only to find your photos come out looking a little soft or blurry? It is a common frustration, especially when the lighting is not perfect. The secret to avoiding blurry photos in dim indoor light is to manage your camera's exposure triangle by increasing light sensitivity and adjusting aperture and shutter speed strategically. By doing this, you allow more light into your camera and freeze motion, resulting in sharp, clear images even without a bright flash. Blur happens primarily because your camera needs enough light to properly expose an image. In dim conditions, your camera tries to compensate by either slowing down its shutter speed or increasing its light sensitivity, also known as ISO. A slow shutter speed means the camera's sensor is exposed to light for a longer period, making any slight movement from your hands or your subject appear as a blur in the final photo. Higher ISO helps gather more light but can introduce digital noise, making the photo look grainy. To achieve crisp shots, start by increasing your camera's ISO setting. Aim for an ISO between 800 and 3200, balancing brightness with minimal noise. Next, open your lens's aperture as wide as possible, choosing a lower f number like f2.8 or f4, which lets in the maximum amount of light. Finally, prioritize a faster shutter speed, ideally 1/65th of a second or quicker, to freeze any movement. If possible, stabilize your camera on a tripod or a steady surface to eliminate camera shake, and consider using a prime lens, which typically has a wider maximum aperture. An often overlooked trick is to use existing light sources creatively. Instead of relying on a harsh flash, try positioning your subject near a window, even if it is overcast, or use ambient light from lamps in the room. A faster prime lens, one that does not zoom but has a very wide maximum aperture, can be a game changer for low light photography, letting in significantly more light than a standard kit lens. This combination of wider aperture and stable camera position helps your camera capture detail without pushing the ISO too high. Mastering these settings will empower you to confidently capture those precious indoor moments without the disappointment of blurry results. You will find yourself able to preserve memories with clarity and detail, transforming frustrating fuzzy images into beautiful, sharp photographs you will be proud to share.